It is a monster matchup, Jim Bentley.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This guy, Dembele, is one of the best dribblers around. When fit, he's electric. And that alone is enough to frighten some of the best defences. He really does have the ability to win games on his own with that terrific acceleration.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Olise. Doué. And here's Mbappe. Over to the left. Oh, nice touch. It's a great ball. Doué. It's a loose ball. Doué! And that certainly packed a punch. Vitinha. Gonzalo Inacio. That's really well manoeuvred. Mendes looks to get on the end of this. Mbappe. Doué. Kone. Ambitious ball here. Nuno Mendes. Mendes chooses to go cross-field. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo. And here's Bruno Fernandes. That's surely a foul, free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Vitinha! That's majestic!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius. So, a breakthrough already. Chouameni. Kone. Doué. Koundé. And here's Kone. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's shooting! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Chouameni. And here's Dembele. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Picks it up out wide. João Cancelo. And they've got rid. And it's Bruno Fernandes. That's really well cleared. Olise. Koundé. Upamecano. Chouameni. Spread out to the left. That has been cut short. João Cancelo. Saliba. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Olise! And he's following up!
France would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Played towards the other side. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Crunching tackle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Olise! That's got him rattled. Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Chouameni. Can he deliver? Inacio can get it clear. Dembele. Oh, this is a terrific one. And that has been cleared. Inacio tries to clear, gets it away. Koundé. Mendes makes the interception. Inacio forwards and with intent. Inacio shifted upfield. Out to the left it goes. Koné.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
And here's Bernardo Silva. And here's Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Pedro Neto clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Upamecano. Kone. Portugal have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Nuno Mendes. João Neves. Portugal out in front with an early advantage. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes played out towards the right wing. Olise. Koundé aim forwards. And it's Doué. And he's picked out the run. It's Dembele! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. That has been knocked clear. Digne crosses. Gonçalo Inácio. Up towards the front line. Oh, can he get onto this? Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha looking to add to his goal. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Looking to break at pace. That's a nicely shaped ball. Dembele! It's there! France are back on level terms.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Kone, gently done. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Moved on forwards. Nuno Mendes. Portugal can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Mendes looks to the other side. And it's Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. That's a delicate pass. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. João Neves. Doué. Chouameni. Dembele. Kone. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Koundé. And here's Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played into space. Mendes doing full tilt down the left. Saliba clears it away. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, such a clever touch. Nuno Mendes with the cross. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. And it's Vitinha. Vitinha played with finesse. Olise. Upamecano, gently done. Tries a deft little ball. That has been knocked clear. Koundé. Olise. Oh, that's a nice ball. Chance to deliver. João Cancelo with the clearance. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Short changes him with that pass. Dembele. And it's Digne. Chance! Vitinha. Digne done delicately. Digne. Showing good feet. Dembele. Oh, it's a great ball here. Shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Kone actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Mendes, and he goes cross-field. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right, hit into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Doué. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Koundé. Upamecano, aim forwards. Digne. Chouameni, oh, good spread. Koundé. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Kone. Doué. Doué stood his ground strongly. Clipped into space. Corner given. Olise with the short one. Koundé. Oh, it's played into the area. Bruno Fernandes forwards and with intent. And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva. And it's Cancelo. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Now that's a lovely exchange. Koundé. Kone. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe played out to the left flank. Digne crosses. João Neves. Gonçalo Inácio. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. He has found the way through. Koundé. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Bernardo Silva. Koundé. Kone tries making a foray down the right. And here's Olise. Koundé. Lovely bit of skill. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Doué. And he's well positioned here. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Mbappe. Doué. Dembele. He's going to be disappointed with that. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo looking to run onto it. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Doué. Olise. João Neves. That's been slipped through. And that has been clubbed away. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Neto. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's in a good position. Surely! Dembele. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. That's very neat. So who's he picking out? Bruno Fernandes with the delivery. That has been knocked clear. There are a few waiting for it. Lovely feet. Bernardo Silva, and that's aimed into the middle. Upamecano clears it away. Played into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Doué. Koundé. Olise. Doué. Back into the middle, and here's Dembele. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pedro, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Portugal! And they're back in front! And that is just too hot to handle.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on them, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Portugal take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Olise. And it's Dembele. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Cristiano Ronaldo. Searching pass he's played there. And that's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes. That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. Doué. And here's Olise! Pedro Neto, and there's green grass ahead of him. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Keeper's got good distance on that. Vitinha. Inacio shifted upfield. Pedro Neto tries to think it through. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, the clearance is short. Koundé. Koundé. Saliba, and it's played forward. Over to the left. And it's Dembele. Dembele spread out to the left. Now what about this cross? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Neves, Cristiano Ronaldo, and here's Neto, Tchouaméni, Doué, Upamecano, Saliba, aim forwards, and it's Dembele. Can he latch on to this? Digne. And back out it comes. Defending of the desperate variety. Bruno Fernandes, gently done. Muscular approach does pay off here. Moved on forwards. Doué. It's Dembele! Oh, this looks sharp. Nicely intercepted. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Dembele. Inacio can get it clear. And here's Doué. Pedro Neto. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cancelo. Now this could... Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Kone. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And Bernardo Silva! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Upamecano forwards and with intent. Koundé. Kone. Now who's going to be first to this? Can he stop it going out? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Upamecano. Saliba. And the whistle goes for half-time. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Portugal are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And the action is back on the way. Upamecano. Saliba. Chouameni. Dembele. And it's Doué. Doué. Ruben Dias tries to clear. Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the right. Great work on the overlap. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Tchouaméni does really well to win the ball there. Tchouaméni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, that's well seen too. Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Ruben Dias gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's Kone. Kone. He's in a great position here. João Neves. Vitinha. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes. Koundé. Upamecano. Upamecano shifted upfield. And it's Doué. Doué, oh, good spread. Koundé. Doué. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Over to the left. Pedro Neto. Dembele. Mbappe. And he's on his way! Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, red, nice interception. Tchouaméni. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Kone have it back and can go again. And it's Dembele. Digne. That's tidy. Kone. Pedro Neto. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he welcomes it in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well timed, excellent interception. Saliba. Digne. Dembele. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Ruben Dias, aim forwards. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto concedes a free kick for that. Referee's given a throw. He is just caressing the ball. Swings it across. Bruno Fernandes. Ruben Dias. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. João Cancelo is onto it in a flash.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Dembele, that's a little off target. Vitinha. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. And that was very necessary. Portugal have reclaimed it. Vitinha. João Neves. Pedro Neto. Now it's Mbappe. Olise. Chouameni, gently done. Pedro Neto. Nice looking ball. Bernardo Silva. Drilled in low. Kone. Dembele. Chouameni. Moved on forwards. Bernardo Silva wins the duel this time. And it's played forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. He's cut it out. Koundé. Kone. Koundé. Chouameni. Aim forwards. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Chouameni. Saliba. Played over towards the opposite flank. Kone. Koundé. Bruno Fernandes. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That has been knocked clear. And the shot! He's got it all! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Portugal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Kone. Doué played out to the left flank. Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo is being harried and hassled.
Oh, to be...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
João Cancelo plays it short. Dembele gets it clear. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's going to be another one. And it's Vitinha. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe. No, it's Dembele. Digne. Digne charging forward down that flank. Oh, sweet feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Dembele. Ruben Dias gets rid without sophistication. Tchouaméni has played it long. And he's there to get it away. Bruno Fernandes. Kone does really well to win the ball there. And it's Dembele. Played out to the right. And a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Kone. Koundé. Oh, that's neat. Kone takes a shot! And he hits the net! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Kone demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Good ball, good take. And he's lost his man here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Upamecano looks to the other side.
That's really good energy being shown by some of those forwards out there, keeping that defence honest.
Yeah, can see that.
And winning the ball in those kind of positions is the best thing they can do.
João Cancelo. Calmly anticipates.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes looking for a runner. Kone. Doué. Koundé. And here's Kone. Tries to get it clear. Kone. Vitinha did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, gently done. Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Upamecano getting this one clear. Upamecano gets it away. Ronaldo opts to play it back. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Upamecano is there and he can get that clear. Now it's Mbappe. Proves too strong. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
And it's Koundé. Chouameni chips it through. Deftly away. That'll be a throw. Dembele. Chouameni. And here's Mbappe. Vitinha gets good distance on it. He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's run loose here. And he's there to clear it. Chouameni out to the right. Kone played out towards the right wing. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And he thumps it clear. It's Dembele! Bernardo Silva. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. France keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Upamecano, early ball out from the back. Saliba cuts it out. Dembele. And it's Digne. Dembele. Spread out to the left. A chance to play it in. That's good play. Digne. Now here's the delivery. And here's Dembele. Dembele tries to thread one through. It's anyone's ball now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe played out to the left flank. Digne. Cross goes in there. Moved on forwards. Oh, they could break here. Bruno Fernandes, and it's lofted through here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Koundé. Saliba, forwards and with intent. And he goes cross-field. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kone, that's really well manoeuvred. Mendes gets across to intercept that. And that's put paid to a promising move. Cristiano Ronaldo. Saliba does well to get it back.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Chouameni shifted upfield. That looks a cracking ball. Face to... There's the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
France can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Pedro Neto. Oh, it's come loose. That's a nicely weighted pass. Gonzalo Inacio. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. The referee's awarded a free kick. Pedro Neto. And the finish! Couple of changes then in quick succession. Bernardo Silva. Can he finish? Oh, should have put that away. Koundé. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Camavinga. Camavinga crosses it in. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Saliba. Koundé. Olise. Out to the left it goes. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good spread. Pedro Neto, who does have an assist to his name. And he's served Cristiano Ronaldo! Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Vitinha! Dembele with the clearance. João Neves. Pedro Neto. And that has sent him sprawling. Saliba forwards and with intent. Saliba gently done. Camavinga, and it's Dembele. João Neves producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, perfectly measured that. Koundé cuts out the pass. Kone with a definite foul there. Vitinha, Nuno Mendes. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to clear it. And it's Mendes. Aimed in towards the centre. That has been knocked clear. We expected better, and so did he. Pedro Neto. Bernardo Silva. João Neves. And it's played forward. And he shoots! João Cancelo made a good run there. Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. Dembele is onto it in a flash. Olise. Shot a goal! Decent hit and on target. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Inacio, aim forwards. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. Bernardo Silva. Knocks it out wide. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Saliba clears it away. Oh, that's nice. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Goes down, but nothing given. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Dias. It's gone for a throw-in. That has found him in acres of space. And it's hoisted clear. France have got it back and they'll have another go. Over to the left. Delivered with swing. Tries to get it clear. Olise goes short. Koundé, and he's gone backward here. Can he finish? Succumbs to the pressure. Now then, the ball's come loose. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's a simple one for the keeper. João Neves. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Moved on forwards. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe played out towards the right wing. Now the delivery. João Cancelo getting this one clear. Bernardo Silva, gently done. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Now it's Nkunku. And the shot! It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
France really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
France are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little...
And that will be the final act. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it's a win that came as a result of an ideal start, Peter. A high-octane start at that. And they set the tone and never really let go. As good as it can get.
Many thanks to Jim. And with that, it is a very good night to you.